Hello and welcome, Animal Kind. It is 8 p.m. CET, Tuesday, the 5th of December. Let's breathe deep inside our core. Let that breath arise from deep within. Today's theme seems to be about uncertainty, the uncertainty many animals feel, because many humans feel it, and it is in the air. It is also an uncertainty whether humanity will finally decide to become more nature-centered, more sensitive towards animal kind and all of nature, whether humanity will stop certain ways like, really the issues of our economic system with the packaging and consumerism, the way goods come from far away, and the neglect of working with nature, which many organic farms are doing, and the usage of the overuse of chemicals which end up ultimately in the water and in the soil, in the air, and everywhere really in our bodies. And animal kind is like, they don't really understand how one, how a, how a being, in this case a human being, is not having a connection to the environment, to the home they're living in and the surrounding. So the uncertainty is because so many things are up in the air. The uncertainty has to do with this calendar year ending, the many conflicts that are visible, and the many, feelings of lack worldwide that haven't really changed in the last 50 years. It is surprising how there's in a way so much advancement in some fields, like cars getting bigger and faster, computers getting smaller, and creating an artificial world, and the other ways of transport like flying or etc. And but really the essential infrastructure – in conjunction with nature is really neglected, like parks instead of nature and commercial agri-industry instead of farming and keeping animals inside instead of outside, or keeping them outside without offering them shelter on fields and paddocks that really don't have all the ingredients for healthy life. It's like this non-caring. And okay, we are coming to the Christmas season, so that means there are a lot of animals that are suffering because some delicacy. And it's not about judging this. It is just, how is it done? How are the animals seen? How are they treated? And yeah, this uncertainty is coming up. And again, it is in a way a chance too, because maybe there are already solutions, but this uncertainty is quite frightful, fearful one, and also coming from the fact that animal kind really does no longer know what else to do for us human to become more nature centered. And so there is some frustration as not having a voice and having to live on in a way separately. Yeah, like wild animals, domesticated animals, animals for food production and pets. It's quite different type of ethics and morals, and many human beings, many young humans not growing up with nature or with other animals, and also the lack of sharing of resources, like water, like air, like living room, and the perception of many human beings that we are poor when that is not true. There is an imbalance of nature in the sense that, yeah, the weather patterns reflect the extreme situations we find out there. And how the water that is either via snow, via rain, via flooding, cleansing, and so drinking water is also part of the detox. And so when tuning in and when speaking out some of the intuition, some of the communion and communication, Drinking this water supports letting go of memories of the old ignorant system. And it is also relevant in regards to the inequalities among human beings, how some children grow up with really too many things, and other children grow up with only a few things, and yeah, how we are missing community amongst human beings, and also then amongst human beings and nature and human beings and animal kind. Animals are very clever and very wise and very loving and very open, and also have their experiences, and not all of them had great childhoods. Well, the fact that many domesticated animals are not allowed to live in their herd or in their pack, or how they're separated from their families, from their loved ones. How humans decide so many things is quite a convoluted, knotted construct. So let's breathe deeply into the center. There seems to be a confusion about values, yeah, globally, and with this in the collective. And okay, I understand that we have quite a lot of Neptunian influence, so that might be part of the confusion, because there may be illusions or illusions shattered. So there may be truth coming, but more and more human beings realize how much non-truth were part of their lives, and how much worse it is. So uncertainty seems to be mixed with not having direction, not knowing where to start or what to do. It seems it also relates to not having a connection to intuition or to inner guidance. There's quite a lot of yeah, my body is going through quite a lot of cleansing, tuning into this in the field, and it's having reactions to it. So how to find peace and how to find solutions, how to change values. I suppose the first way would be to change the values inside us. The second would be our behavior resulting from changing the inner values. And the third would probably be to show how much we value the animals and the nature around us. And the fourth would be to see where we, yeah, realizing, I guess, where we did not get any insight, any education, anyone passing on their knowing. And yes, it's a bit sad, but it seems in my family line, it's been war situations, economic situations that interrupted that. And I could tune in to this within my life, the projects that I was creating, the ideas and the visions I had. Yeah, in the decisive moment, there was an external diversion, such as a huge recession, such as a, yeah, really big global or national events that interrupted or destroyed the project that only just started. And so it's good to be clear and to start something, but then to realize that there are external, global, or in other localities held. Yeah, I mean, what is it? If it is not war, then it is a recession, financial crises, which affects every single sector of the economy, and more so the feeling in the air when humankind resonates, and maybe a good project with expansion and innovation gets squashed because, yeah, it's like before the ideas even got started, because of this bigger global event, life changes directions, but it is always then others that benefit, um, leaving leaving most of those that have ideas and work hard and have plans to educate and integrate. It suddenly becomes no longer important because things like, yeah, high energy prices, inflation, not finding a good employment, always just about making it, but not really having a chance of living with choices, living in a relaxed state. And of course, the animals are part of every sector. And in any recession or in any conflict, it is always those with the least amount of voices that feel the repercussion. So really, what we would like to wish, we may feel uncertain. We may really not know right now. That's okay. Still, in today's tune in, I would like to ask for every single being, may it be human, nature, animal, having the essentials it needs for a comfortable, happy, and joyful life here on earth. So, asking for abundance, for honesty, authenticity, and inspiration, so that we can find solutions to live in more harmony and more acknowledgement towards animal kind. It's time to support each other. It's time to acknowledge that even if we live in these uncertain times, we are able to find inner peace and in simply just opening our heart and our beings towards animal kingdom. The energies are very deep and intense, and yeah, it is tiring. So I let us close this guided tuning. Maybe you wish to say your own request in your own words of what is important for you and your family and your animal friends. May there be peace among humankind. May there be more certainty on the side of animal kind that humankind will understand, will coexist, co and so it is. A thank you for sharing. This is Blue for blueroom.org. Thank you.